Well, this is gonna be one ROSSome review. Am I right? Ross. The theme of today's review is I got all these from Ross for $8 each. Like, you see that? Ross. Really ROSSome of them to do so. I'm not sponsored by Ross, by the way, just so you know. But, yeah. Anyways, welcome back to another review for the year 2024. These were not featured in the unboxing. I got these guys way after that. So these are pretty recent. I'm working on other reviews. I'm working on the other ones. So, yeah. In the meantime, we got what we call filler content. And, these were bought on a whim. That's I know nothing about these guys. I know this dude was, like a Generation 2, G2, like, Decepticon, based on the box. He looks like one of the Stunticons. I forgot the name. I think it was Dragstrip or something. I don't know. I don't think he's got the combining feature because of how everything's molded here differently compared to the original. However, I could be wrong on that. This is another sideswipe mold, but this time a rad-looking police card. Then after this review, I might just put it back into car mode because I think I like this way better than Prowl. I'm just serious. And then this is supposed to be a Mirage mold, from what I understand. I think Siege Mirage has one because the wheels are like that. That's per my assumption. I'm not entirely sure. Comes with cool weapons to go with them. So yeah, I know nothing about these characters essentially. If you want a little comparison, here's another sideswipe mold. I think it was called Deep Cover. Yeah, I do like this one better because it fits more. Then again, wait, could I just... Wait. Can I... Oh my god, that looks a lot better. that looks so much better, actually. Okay. No, this peg's a lot looser. Get off. And, yeah. I'm gonna transform this guy off camera, but I'm gonna transform the rest on camera. And I'm gonna just leave the boxes in there for background. So, yeah, let me just remove the weapons real quick. So we can just kind of admire the car modes before we get them into the robot modes. I transformed these guys a bunch of times, but forgive me if I, like, miss any steps or do things wrong. Because, I remember the steps of what to do. I just sometimes don't remember the order or do it another way around to where it kind of leads to problems for me. So, yeah. Anyways, let me get this guy's stuff off. We're going to transform these three into their respective robot modes and see how they stack up.
What do you think about my coffee? Ross, Weenie, but Weenie, but Ross, Weenie, but coffee, Weenie, but Ross, Weenie, but Weenie, but Weenie, but coffee, Weenie, but Ross, Weenie, but Ross, Weenie, but Ross, Weenie, but Ross, what do you think about my Weenie, but Ross, coffee, but Weenie, but Ross, Weenie, coffee, Weenie, but Weenie. I like marbles. Ross, Weenie, coffee, Weenie, but we
And there they are in robot mode, and the best I can do when it comes to superhero landing poses, I think that's what it's called, a superhero landing pose. But yeah, I transformed all three of them relatively fast. In real time, that was like 2 minutes to 30 seconds per. However, when you see the actual transformation sequence, if you're already here, you probably saw that it was sped up, because that just makes life easier and it kind of fits in. For me, at least. Let's start with our side swipe remold. Or not remold, but like our side swipe mold mate. I don't have an actual side swipe, but I've been made aware that this is the mold. He's the easiest one to get out of the way. He's got cool police decals over here. You could put the little siren on him and whatnot. And yeah, I don't have much to say because I have this mold already and I already am a big fan of it. So what we can do though is we can just slap this in there. We can take, if I can find it, we can take this, the siren bar, the little light bar, and then just put it there. If I can fit it into the hole. Now he's got an axe weapon, and then we could just slap on his shoulder cannon right here, like so. If I can aim, I said if I can aim, there you go. Articulation at the same time, same ball jointed head, same arm 360, shoulder out 90. Bicep rotation, elbow bend 90, no wrist swivel, though you can fold this fist back in. You got, not really an ab crunch, but you got a waist swivel going on. Leg forward that far, leg back that far. You can do the good old splits. If I just like that. Knee, slightly under 90. Ankle, you could do your usual tilt. Yeah, this guy's nothing new, but I do enjoy him. Let's move on to the other one. Let's start with this dude. His name is Crasher, I believe. Yeah, Crasher. And I don't get the pig face. I genuinely don't get it. But other than that, the whole like Formula 1 racing car details do shine here as well. Even though they're all separate places, you can still see some of the parts and all that. And yeah, his weapons I think are just, if I don't do that, his weapons straight up I think are the coolest in my opinion, because he gets this funky looking little gun right here, which I think that's supposed to be like G1 Mirage. I'm not entirely sure. I could be wrong in that whole aspect, but it does look pretty sick. And for his other gun, it's a literal rocket launcher. Yeah, there's like a little rocket here. You could stick this on, hold him as a weapon, but if you put it like this, you could realistically have this off and just like fire away, and this be the front end. There you go. Yeah, no, this, I don't get what his like whole thing is, because I've never owned a G1 like Siege or Thrice mold of Mirage. I only have the movie one. Ball jointed head, though the neck piece does like to move a bit. Yeah, you could do the full 360 with this guy. A bit tight on my copy. Transformation would allow you to do that, but I don't want to do it because it gets away in the wheels. So you can have arms 360, arms out almost 90, get bicep rotation, elbow, no wrist. You get waist swivel, same articulation with the legs. Of course, you can do the full splits. I'm only going to show one side. Knees can bend a bit past 90. Looks a lot nicer. And then his weird funky feet can tilt yay far. And you can sort of move it forward or like bend it down, but it's not going to be useful. And yeah. Let's get the Shadowstrip finally. G2 Shadowstrip. Which, G2 has always had a unique design. Some of these are a hit, some of these are a miss. This one is a hit with all the dark, the darker like variations of colors here and there. What am I saying? It's black and gold. with some bright neon blue and red for the face. Like the little exhaust from the smokestack engine. Now being part of the chest detail, got a little like checker flag going from here to here. It used to be complete here, but oh well. I love that he's got the wheels going on. The wheels also look nice and they roll pretty well. And yeah, while we're here, articulation, if you move these out of the way, you can go for a full 360, of course. Though that does get in the way, and that does unplug, unfortunately. Wish would unplug. There we go. Got it to unplug better. Bicep rotation. Of course, all this. The elbow joint. This guy doesn't have wrists either. Or does he? No, he doesn't. They don't even fold out, too. That's a shame. His waist. Usual rotation. Usual swivel. You can do all that fun jazz. Hey, let's get a punch the camera now. Alright. Kick forward that far back. He can he do the full splits actually? I don't know. Yes, he can. 90-degree knee bend. And really good ankle rocker because these are the spoiler. These are the wing parts for the car mode. I'm trying so hard not to sneeze during all that. Oh boy. Hold on, I'm gonna need a minute. Holy crap, I got that out of my system. I almost like I had a real bad sneeze, but like, okay, I'm gonna just be preemptive. Alright, yeah. He comes with two guns. They're mirrored. They're not mirrored, they're the exact same mold to each other. You can combine them for like a fun little gimmick. Like, just per my guess, you could just connect them, tab slot. And there you go. Now he's got a double barrel, like, pistol. I should know that these are all blast effect compatible. Let me just get that real quick. Alright, yeah, I should have them now. Let me just slap them on. Let us start with this guy. Just kind of put them on right here. They can fit. Yeah, they can fit. A bit snug, but they can fit. Let me just use the camera to help me aim where the hell I'm putting these instead of looking like an idiot. So double barrel blasting. Yeah, the gun can. This one can take the blast effects, but I'm gonna just put one here. For the hell of it, let's get blue because it's Autobot. Like that. And then this guy, he's got all the cool ones, so I'm gonna just yeah, let me just readjust his arms, and then we just put the blast effects on. Like so. There you go. And there you go. If I can hook it on. There we go. Have a hard time setting them up. There you go. Now they're all equipped for battle. These little guys got their accessories. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. They look really cool like this. Even though they're all like different factions, or I think these two are the same, just G2 and normal, and then he's the only Autobot. But I don't get the G2 logo for the Decepticons. Like, I'll just bring this up real quick. You can kind of see it right there. Let me just zoom in. Yeah, you can kind of see it right there. I don't get what that is. But, yeah. I'm going to show one little thing for fun because this is a mold made to the Sideswipe mold. He's a mold made to this guy. I haven't transformed him yet. But I just want to showcase something real quick that just looks pretty cool in my opinion. And there you go. There's one option you could do with all those parts. And I may have I think a Lion Blazer. I don't know his name. But yeah, I just like decided to fool around a bit. This is what I got. Let's just combine with other weapons at this point because I am curious. And they're fun. What the fuck is a kilometer? Anyways, after me kind of going off the rails over there, thank you guys so much for watching this review. Hope you all enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. You know all the funny stuff going on here. This is the most American set of figures I have. But yeah, anyways, Thank you all so much for watching. Y'all take care. Have a good one.